Hey, we're talking about MOSY here, MOSY, and why did I buy it? So initially, a friend told me about the stock, was low float, small company, really kind of a dying semiconductor business. They were burning capital, and I thought about the opportunity to maybe merge one of my subsidiaries or something that I owned with them. I didn't know what I was going to do, but they were on the NASDAQ, and I think, hey, they're effectively a shell, although they have revenue. The revenue is declining. And I took a position in the company thinking I could help them. This is the story on why we traded MOSY, we filed the 13D, and why you should never own this stock if the CFO is in charge. MOSY.
MOSY. MOSY.
MOSY.
MOSY. That was awesome. We just moseyed into a six-figure realized profit there.
Yeah, that was a nice 140,000.
Way to mosey into that. There was a lot of fundamentals that made sense also from a trading standpoint, investing standpoint. The market cap was reasonable. There was, an opportunity for you to move further.
It was very low at that point.
Yeah, it was, 30 million or so.
It was less than that.
Less than 30.
Yeah. I'm a little jacked up, and I don't even seem like I'm jacked up. I got to get more jacked up because right after the close, someone took all my MOSY. Now, those of you who knew I filed the 13D position on MOSY a long time ago, I had a residual amount left. Today it fell to 366. I bought like 10,000 more, but I was long 171,000 shares of MOSY. And right before we went on air, it went to $5.
Oh my God, MOSY.
I just got filled.
Okay, how much?
$4.95 it's offered at right now.
Put in big numbers. Put it in
$5. I own so much of it, you have no idea. I own like out of my asshole.
What's up with MOSY? Hold on, I'm looking.
510.
MOSY! MOSY!
520.
What's up with MOSY? Put in $5, 100,000.
I can't market order, dude. It's after only limit orders allowed. 528.
Listen to me.
Okay, I'm doing it right now. Okay, $5. Sell 25,000 at $5. When we were long the stock, our corresponding broker wouldn't let us sell during that whole GameStop thing. So we had a chance where there was no liquidity, where we couldn't sell even though it ran up. Remember that?
That was very frustrating.
We were stuck in MOSY a few times.
Yeah. We moseyed on out of that
We
thing.
moseyed out. We sold it.
Unbelievable.
I'm out of MOSY.
You should have seen the bedlam when we were watching.
We were trying to sell it.
Yeah.
That CFO is terrible. My opinion, by the way, those are my opinions. Okay. We had made a decision because management was not cooperative, and quite honestly, I had spoken to the CFO, and reality was he treated us so poorly as shareholders and effectively didn't communicate, didn't return calls, didn't return texts. The CFO is rude, didn't call me back, did an offering without telling me, didn't offer me a chance to buy into the offering. After I bought the stock and filed the 13D, he effectively wouldn't cooperate. Boo on this guy. Yeah. I would never own that stock. That's just my opinion.
Well,
that's why I sold it.
For
There's people who cooperate with 13Ds, who understand their stock is undervalued. I'm trying to help them. See, I've done this for 32 years. I did a deal, Franklin Capital, which I bought at 90 cents, was on the American Stock Exchange, and 3 months later was $22.75. I have been involved in activist deals for the last 20 years of my career, and I know what I'm doing. Now, that's a rare thing because there are times when I don't know what I'm doing, and I still make mistakes, and I still can lose money. But when it comes to activism, I'm generally aware of what you can do to help your stock.
MOSY's dropping rapidly after hours.
I don't know why. I dumped it all.
On their heads.
Well, I didn't know who was buying it. Someone bought it up to $5. There must have been a reason. Well, thank you, whoever did that. I don't know who did it, but I sold all my MOSY. I'm out. You can form your own opinion, but I will bet that they do nothing. I will bet that they'll burn through that capital, and unless they make an acquisition, they'll be back in the same position they were a few years from now. We're out.
We're out, baby, for heaps. Wow. Talk about risk on, right at the bell, dude.
Hey, this is Risk On Rewind on MOSY, and we moseyed on out of it. If there's a Risk On Rewind you want to see, let us know.